Hello and welcome to my first ever, on this season at least, first ever Minecraft tutorial with Redstone. And that's right, if you came here from the episode, well, one, congratulations, and two, thank you for joining me here. I decided to build my own redstone from scratch. And what that means is, yes, I'm pretty sure there's somewhere on the internet or YouTube where you can go type it in and find that video. However, I wanted to take a chance to make it myself. No videos, just my own knowledge of what I currently know with redstone and see if I can improve on it. So if you came here from the episode, you know that I need a pulse extender with when I give a bam. See, it gives me a constant, that's constant even though it did it once. And if I hit it again, then it'll turn off. I needed something like that, except there was a problem. I needed it to do it twice. Also, I needed it to be on a clock. So, I went to this. Let me go ahead and break that. And that will get rid of all of the, well, all but one. Let's see if I can time it just correctly. And bam. All right. And there you go. It popped it on. It turns off. The clock will pop it on again, and it turns on. So that was good and all, but one, it's really big. Two, it uses a lot of repeaters, which is something I don't want. I want to use as little redstone and as little repeaters, just as little redstone as possible, so that, especially when I'm on a multiplayer server, that there's no issues when I come in or not. But this is exactly what I wanted, kind of, sort of. So, after working on it, this is what I've come up with. Let's get rid of this stuff. This right here, I'm actually just going to break this. There we go. When it goes to the redstone, it pops on, but when it also goes off of the redstone, it also triggers it. That's exactly what I wanted, but this is just a little bit too big here. I'm over an ocean currently, and it's just not going to work. So I decided to make it a little bit smaller. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. And it just does the exact same thing, except a little smaller. But I'm like, do I want to press my luck? Do I want to test the limits of what I can do? Heck yeah, I do. So I came up with this beautiful, beautiful, and very small double pulse. And if this, and I'm telling you right now, and I do apologize, if there's an actual name for this, I do not know. I'm just working on what I need for my project of my own accord. I could go look at a different video, but I wanted to try it my own self. I did use Ilmango's design for the mob farm, but I've seen other people use it as well. But I think he's credited with doing it. But from now on, I'm going to see if I can start doing it my own way first. That way it's a little more unique to me. And this, I love this. This took me about, I want to say around a little over a half an hour to make and get right. This actually doesn't need to be there. And I love it. It uses a, now this right here, you've seen everywhere. This is just a piston clock. Nothing new about that. It's this, literally starting from right here, all the way to right here, technically right here, but if you wanted to put it into a redstone line that goes off into a different contraption, yes. So, believe it or not, this right here is all you need. You just need 6 by 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, excuse me, 6 by 7, this is just where the water is going to go, 6 by 7, 2 over, and it is 4 tall. That is it. Everything you need to make it is in this chest. So let me go ahead and get rid of everything in my inventory. I'm literally just going to use everything in the chest, and that includes the 18 blocks of your choosing. Now, keep in mind, this is if you build on a flat surface. If you go back to the world where I'm actually building this, or I should have already built it already, if you go back to it, I do need 2 more blocks to, oh no, I'm sorry, 2, 3, at least 3 more blocks to sustain, you know, holding those 2 items. Otherwise, everything else floats in the air. Funny how Minecraft works like that. But without further ado, let's get on with this tutorial. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be really quick, I promise you. Alright, to start us off, go ahead and start with your hoppers. I want you to go ahead and place just a block down. To put a hopper into it, destroy that block, put the other hopper into itself so that it's going one item into another item. Do not put items in just yet. Take a a comparator on one side, on another side, put that into a block of your choice. I'm going to be using orange concrete because I like the color orange. On top of that, you're going to put a redstone, repeat it on the exact same side, take out your sticky piston on the side of it, try to hit the edge of it, bam, and repeat that on the other side. In front of one of these, it does not matter, put a redstone block, and that is it. Inside, go ahead and put it, and this is just your choice on how long you want the clock to be, but just to show that it works quickly, let's go ahead and cut that down to 8, throw it in, and you see it working right away. That is the hopper timer clock, just as it is. Very quick, very simple, very easy to do. Next, moving on, we're going to take one of our blocks that we need, put one of those right there. On top of that, we're just going to put just a regular repeater. Takes the signal from that block when it goes in front of it. On top of it, put a block here that you're going to be getting rid of, or you can keep it, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to be getting rid of it. On top of that, we're going to take our one redstone torch, plop it on, take our block, plop that on, bam. All right. You need 6 blocks right here. Again, if you're working on the ground, you can just go ahead and use the ground right there. On top of here, you're going to run redstone, 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 redstone like that. Or you can just do redstone, redstone, repeater redstone, redstone comparator, and then from that comparator, I'm going to show you why I'm going to make it as small as possible first, and then I'll tell you how to extend it to get that. Oop, no. You want it facing this way. There you go. And then I'm going to show you how to get it to do just that. It's just an extra block and one more piece of redstone. But for what's in the chest, let's go with this for right now. You're going to repeat exactly what you see on top. Nothing's going to change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So once again, that is redstone, redstone. It's going to be repeater redstone, and then it's going to be redstone and comparator. From that comparator, go ahead and take a block output right here, and you are done. Just confirm this works. Go ahead and throw in a water bucket. You'll see it pop on. Oh, I do apologize. Your timer here, make sure that's on 4 ticks. Make sure that is on 4 ticks. Now we should get the... There we go. And then for the top, make sure that you put that redstone right there. But it's going to pop on when it goes on, pop when it goes off. So if you wanted to run it into, excuse me, if you wanted to run it into an actual line, go ahead and delete that. Instead, you're going to put a repeater facing outwards. Did I do that right? Cool. In front of that repeater, go ahead and put the block of your choice. Let's see if I can hit that. Cool. Take one piece of redstone, and just like that, you can go into anything. If you wanted to put a dispenser there again, you're more than welcome to, just to show you that it works. Put a water bucket. There we go. If we wanted to, let's say, what else can we use? Light source. Light source, light source, light source, light source. What am I looking for here? Oh, redstone lamp. There we go. Let's try a redstone lamp. You'll see that whatever you need to use, get rid of that. Works just fine. Now it's a little nightlight. But that is it. As small as I could make it. It took from me going to this right here, which works. But again, I needed it on the clock. Right here, I could have made this a lot smaller. I just thought, oh wait, while this works because it takes a while for it to go around, it needed to be a lot smaller. Coming over here, I finally get the design that I wanted after a couple of tries. Make it a little smaller than that, and decided to stack it on top of each other. I was kind of worried to make sure that the redstone wouldn't touch each other. This part here was a little hard for me at first because I had it coming down here. Then I had it coming down there. Actually, let me just go ahead and show you what it looked like. It looked gross. I had, bam, bam. I had this coming here. Then I had the redstone. Oop, nope. That's what I love about the computer. I had the redstone coming down here. Then I had this coming down here. I had to attach a block here to come out to that, to come out to this. And like, that looks gross with all that redstone there. Plus, there's a lot more redstone. So I kind of like the idea I had where I just stack it on top of each other, put one block down, put one redstone, and let's get rid of this water, shall we? Get an empty bucket. Bucket. Put it down and get that water. Oh, well, that's not what I was going for, but you see what I mean. And believe it or not, that is already the... And I don't know exactly what to call it. Again, if you know the real name of what it is called, let me know in the comment section, and I will give a shout out to anyone who has made this as well. But that is going to be it for my time. This has been RLD, and I will see you guys in the next episode, which should actually be out Wednesday. Goodbye.